All right, good evening, everybody. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. Facebook doing what Facebook do. All right, you tuned in to the Gospel Rhythm Show with none other than your co-host, Reverend Michael D. Turner, and your host is none other than Overseer J. Jerome Johnson. And we are back. Had to fix some stuff with the internet, but we're good now. We're going to be spinning that independent gospel music for you right here. WGRS, keep it locked.
Tuned in to your number one radio station.
All right, here's that new music by Leon Richardson. God's gonna do it.
Hey, Leon, you ready?
Yeah,
Let's go.
I know you've been going through a dry spell. I prophesy over you that things will get better. The best is yet to come. Just hold on to faith. Don't let go. 'Cause if he did it before, he can do it again. Oh, God's gonna do it again. Yeah. I believe he can do it again. I know he can do it again. Let me hear you say, God's gonna do it.
Yeah.
They all were with one accord on the day of Pentecost, and suddenly God stepped in like a rushing mighty wind. The promises still remains, yeah, to everyone that believes. If he did it before, he can do it again. Take me up, hey. If he did it before, he can do it again. Ooh, God's gonna do it again. Yeah, I believe he can do it again. Yes, I know he can do it again. Yeah, let me hear you say, God's gonna do it. So this is my season of miracles, signs, and wonders. This is my season of miracles, signs, and wonders. This is my season of miracles, signs, and wonders. God's gonna do it again. Yes. If he did it for the woman with the issue of blood, God's gonna do it. If he did it for blind Bartimaeus, God's gonna do it. And if he broke the chains off of Paul and Silas, God's gonna do it. And if he carried Moses, he'll carry you. God's gonna do it.
Yeah, that was God's Gonna Do It by Leon Richardson, that new music in. Yes, sir. Got some new music coming up right
You are
here.
now tuned
Uh,
in to your number one radio station.
let's go with Eric Coleman with Dysfunctional.
Anxiety is getting me, building up about to freak. Grab a bag, it's been a week, let's celebrate this victory. Throwing shards into a bowl, like that big, I lose my soul. These drugs about to take control, bodies numb, feeling cold. Drifting, off I'm fading hard. Hopeless, grabbing at my bleeding heart. Please, God, give me one more start. I promise, Lord, promise I won't disregard. I release, I give in, have your way. Take my sin, my burden's heavy, yours is light. I surrender to you tonight. Every thought and every word, every single insecure thought I have, you're the cure. Every time I thought I could walk away from everything, thought that I was burying pain inside. I tried to hide the burden I was carrying. No escape from this fate, the rage inside it overtakes, blasting off to outer space. We can't erase our own disgrace. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged. How do I release control? How can I fill in a hole, a void so deep inside my soul? Sentence, death, no parole, looking for the keys, locked up eternally, acting like I'm free. The joke's on me, the joke's on me. Implications got me thinking situations I've been chasing, taking love and I'm replacing with something so distorted. Going crazy, I ain't breaking my addiction, I'm embracing, calling out. He is waiting to change my life, he's so amazing. Do you hear the freedom calling? Do you hear the freedom calling? Getting louder, feel the power coursing through the air, hitting like a bolt of lightning, so where I feel my hair. Standing up, God above, your holy presence taking over. Feel the love, growing closer, full disclosure. Give myself away to the one and only King. I can sing, I'm released, I can feel the victory. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged. For years I hid so deep inside, fighting thoughts inside my mind, listening to the voices, spewing lies, my own demise, didn't have a basis, caught up in my stasis, pulled between opposing forces, born again like Nicodemus. Thank you, I'm crying out, crying loud, searching for the truth today. I was lost and now I'm found, suffered for a purpose, I'm here to make his name renowned. Every tongue confess and every knee will bow. Do you feel the wave of love? Do you feel the wave of love? Reaching through the darkest night, taking burdens as we fight, no longer blind, receiving sight. Birth from masses, such a light, call it my provision, with laser-like precision, loading up his every word like ammunition. I'm not missing, aiming for the heart, his grace and love I am inflicting, building up his holy power like a bomb I think I'm ticking. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, maybe I'm unlovable, passing through this life, feel like I'm disposable. Maybe I'm dysfunctional, a little bit deranged, headed off the deep end, some would say estranged.